What's up guys, Cashmania here, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing something that's a little bit different from my normal videos. Excuse me, but today we're going to be, I'm going to be showing you guys how to restring an acoustic guitar. Now this is an acoustic guitar that I have here, but it needs new strings. Because the problem is it's buzzing. Yeah, so they need new strings. So I thought I would make a video showing you guys on how to restring this. And if you have an acoustic guitar, then you can follow along with me. So if you want to follow along with me, then grab your acoustic guitar. Grab your acoustic guitar and the strings you want to put on it, and let's get into the video. Enjoy. Alright, so as you can see here, I have the first two strings on here. This is the high, the low E and the E. No, the low E and the A string. They're on there, and they're on there. I already put these on here because I thought they would just be a good way to. I thought to just get these out of the way. That'd be a good idea. So now what I'm doing is I'm getting up. There we go. I cut the excess string off right there, as you can see there. So now we're left with those right there. And I have my tuner on here because every time you clip a string, the excess string off, you gotta retune it. Yep, that's what they sound like right there. Now, this is the tuner I use. The tuner I use is a snare, no, a snark one right there, as you can see right on there. Just put that there. Yeah, snark right on the button. And this is a very good string. You tune it. Now, if you want to do it, let's say, okay, you put it on here, and you see that it'll tell you the position that the string is in. If you want it to be, there's two options. Well, they're worn off because I've used it so much, but right now that the setting is on vibrate. If you put it the other way, it's mic, so it'll listen to what you're saying. So if you want that, you put it on here, and the vibrations of the strings, like here, it'll feel that, and it'll tell you what string it is. And when it turns green, like there's a green, like this is red all the way up here, in the middle is green, and then all the way over is yellow. If you're going all the way to the yellow, you're tuning it too much. If you turn it to the green and it stays green, it has to stay green, then it's perfectly in tune. If it goes green and then it goes off, then it's not in tune. You tune it a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, and then it'll be in tune. All right, so that's what I use for that. You don't have to use this. You can use whatever tune you want to. So today I'm going to show you how to. They were restringing this, of course. So as you see there, so these are the two strings that I am putting on now. They're all color coded on here, as you can see. If you want, now the strings that I'm using is the D Adagio strings. Now you don't have to use these. You can use Exceler. Now if you have an acoustic guitar, then I recommend using these or the Exceler ones, which now these are light. You want to use light for these. You don't want to use heavy. But if you want to use heavy, then it's up to you. But they're all color coded, as you can see. As you can see in here, the high E is silver. The second string, which is B, is purple. G is green. D is black. A is red, and the low E is brass. So if you want to go by colors, I've already put the brass and the red on. Now we're moving on to black. The orange is the new black. That's a bad pun. So now this is the string I want to use. Use this one. Now I'm gonna move this over here so you can see how I do it. First thing you want to do, what I like to do is whenever I restring these, is I take this and I give it a little bend on the back like that, so it'll go forward. And you kind of feed that down in here, like so. And you put your peg in there, like so. And if you think it's too low, don't worry, it'll rise up when we're tuning, and that's how we'll do it. So now, a little piece of advice: if you tune the E string, kind of take it from 2 peg points up here, and then you pull this part back to here, and then that's how you do it. Now this is the way I tune them. Okay, so I like to have them at a 45-degree angle. Like there. 45 degrees a little bit. And then I take this and I feed it through, hold on, let me just pull this microphone part down. You kind of feed it through there. It's a little dusty. Don't mind them. Just a little dusty. I haven't played this guitar in a while. So you take this and you feed it. If you're tuning this one, you feed them through this one here. You feed it through there. Pull all the way through, like so. And then you pull it back to, you want to pull it a little back. You go to this. So then you take that and you pull it back a little bit to here. And then I'm gonna move this off here. You don't need it right now. And then what I like to do, sorry, bumped it a little bit. All right, let's move the camera down a little bit. And then I want to kind of take, now what I like to do is I take this and I wrap it, I pull it a little bit, back a little bit, and I wrap it around the top like that, like you see that, like, hold on, I take that and I wrap it around the top like that. I wrap it around the top like that. I wrap it around the top like that, and then I'm holding this string down. You pull that, and then you take this, excess string. Hold on, let me pull this up a little bit. And then you take this excess string, and then you just put it up like that. And then and then you hold this. I like to hold this down. We'll hold it back a little bit, hold it down, kind of, and then start tuning it up. It'll wrap around as you go, and it'll wrap around. It wraps around as it goes on. It wraps around as it's tuning, and that's what you want. You want this to be wrapping around, because if you don't, then it's not going to be perfect. It's going to look bad. Trust me, I know from experience. Okay, so as it starts to, you let it, okay, this is a tip. When you're tuning your guitars, let the string slip out between your skin, so it'll feel like, so you can feel if it's getting tightened or not. So then as it's tightening, maneuver it over to the fret that it's supposed to be on. Left-handed is the same way, just do it the opposite way. So, okay, now when it gets to this part right here, it's sitting in there, but it's not tuned. Like hear this. This is the E's tune and the A's tune. But this, like you're barely hearing anything, which is a good thing right now. Now, you're gonna take your tuner, as you can see, and you're gonna turn it on. I'm gonna maneuver it right there so you can see it. And now we're gonna start tuning it. Now this is the D string, so you wanna wind it till it gets to the D. You gotta go a little past it. Saying B, C, D, getting close. Getting closer now. We're good. That's in tune there. Yep. Not supposed to sound perfect, but not supposed to sound pretty right now. Now, whenever I tune one string and I get it to the perfect tune, I like to go back and tune the other ones. Like that. Now we're good. Now I want to clip the excess. Now you can use wire clippers. I'm using toenail clippers. Another good to use either way if you want to use either one. You don't have to, but you can. So you just clip it onto the amount you want to do it. I like to get close to the peg as I possibly can and hold it down, and it'll come off at some point. You kind of want to hold it like that. There, it came off like that. So that's what you want it to be like. So that's what you want it to be like. Now, I'm not gonna show some of the rest. Hold on, I just want to get these in tune. Just want to make sure that they're in tune. You always gotta do that. We're good there. It always likes to change when it's getting tuned up. It'll change from time to time. Let me just clip it off a little bit more. Nah, that's alright. Sometimes you can use scissors after you use the clippers. They'll come off a little bit. They don't have to come all the way off, but it's fine. That's fine. So I'm not going to do all of them, but I'm going to show you how to do the rest of them. Whoopsie. Oh, hold on. Oh, there. Okay. There's a specific one that I got. I got this one right here. All right. So I'm not going to do all of them for a video, but I'm going to show you how to do some of them. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do the purple one right now. I'm gonna show you how to do this one. It's a little different than the other ones. It's a little different from the other ones, so that's why it might seem strange. All right, it's a little different. This one is different. So 45 the same way on the other end, and just this one you're gonna wanna pull that way too, and then want to pull this down to there, and then you're going to want to do the same thing that you did with the other ones. Wrap them around them, wrap them around and make that little thing there, and then you just keep wrapping them this way. Now if you're tuning on these, okay, there's a different way to tune these. These ones here, they tune this way, but when you get to these ones, you tune them this way, not this way, this way. That's the difference between these. If you know how to play guitar, then you'll know that. But restringing a Stratocaster or a Telecaster is difficult. Hold on, let me readjust them for a second. If you're seeing that I'm turning it the other way, that's because I just want to keep a hold of the wrappage. I want to keep a hold, make sure that's wrapped tight, and then just go around it. Oh, I gotta wrap it the other way. That's what I gotta do. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't follow that. That's what you don't want to make knots in the strings. You never want to do that. I'm just doing that right now. All right, so you want to take this in right around that. That's the mess up part. And you want to take it and wrap it the other way. Get a little kink in the back there, and then you want to do that. Yeah, you want to wrap it the other way. That's what you want to do. Then you keep doing that for all of them, and you let them set up, and that takes care of it usually. And if you want to polish your guitar before you tune it, I advise you to do that. So, all right, I'm going to tune this up, and when I get back, we should have all 6 on there. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I finished restringing them, and they sound great. They sound like it just came right out of a box. Yep. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe right now. And tell me if you want more videos like this. And if you want to see me restring an electric guitar, then comment that as well. But besides that, that's going to be it for today. It's been Cash, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later. Belong